What's poppin'? This is going to be a bit of a different format for the typical Hobcast videos. So basically I'm down in the basement. I've got this big entertainment unit, cabinet, fireplace kind of thing where I have all like game consoles. That's like a Wii, there's a PS3, I don't know what that big box is. There's like a Gamecube somewhere, a bunch of games, a bunch of consoles and wires and a rotary phone and all kinds of stuff. And basically, I need to clean it up. Every time I pull something out of here, it comes with 45 different wires tangled up with it, and it needs some serious TLC. So I'm going to pull out all the old consoles, all the old games, some of the accessories, like the Wii, tennis racket pieces, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to pull it out, organize everything, and I think it'd be cool to document kind of all the older games I have, some retro stuff, not too retro. I think the Gamecube is the oldest console, and maybe like the Pac-Man little plug-in thing, that's pretty old too. But we're going to pull everything out, see what we can find, and it'll make for kind of a different, still of course the relaxed commentary style of podcast feely goody vibes, but bit of a different format. So maybe before I start pulling stuff out, I'll give you a view of what it looks like now in its nice messy state, and then pull everything out. Of course, I'll have some cuts in between, so you don't gotta watch like the whole thing of me yanking everything out. But yeah, I'll just give you a little view of what it looks like starting now. So yeah, super quick tour. I mean, there's obviously stuff all over the place, but I mean, if you look behind here, Gamecube controllers, wires. This is all games, but it's not even organized very well. Like, it's kind of all mixed together. Some, I think, accessories and stuff down in that basket. I think that's a TV box that isn't plugged into anything, so maybe we'll find a new home for that. Wii remote stuff. Cooking Mama, classic. And then this one's a little drier than the other section, but still some stuff that needs some cleaning. Oh, there's the Gamecube. So yeah, you can see like the light dot in the TV. But yeah, I'm gonna start pulling stuff out. Let's see what we can find. I actually set up another light over here, so maybe you can get a better view, and I'll show off some of the preliminary yanking. I actually got the Wii Fit board underneath here that I forgot about. Probably haven't stepped on that in a while. Probably still thinks I'm overweight, but moving along. Some old Atari stuff, and I don't know what this was. We'll figure that out later. Wii nunchucks should be with Wii stuff, and some more packaging. We'll get through all this. There's the old Pac-Man thing. This was the extent of my headset when I played Ps3 games. Move that out of the way. I think this is mostly Wii accessories, the Mario Kart wheel and stuff like that. And then we got games on games on games on games. So let's start grabbing stuff out of here. It's like emerging from the darkness when I pull it out, so you can't see that much. There's Mario Party on Gamecube. No, Mario Paper Mario. Nice. This is like more Gamecube and PS3. Empty shelf. More PS3. Some Wii. I'm quickly becoming surrounded in stuff. I don't know what this cord is for. And this was an old, might need two hands to pull that out, but that's like a little display shelf I made. So I'm going to pull this all out, spread it across the floor better than this so you can see everything, and then we'll start picking through it. Had to run and get a rag for the dust on some of these older things. This controller's been sitting around for a while compared to a fresher looking one. It's a lot of dust. Alright, this is probably terrible timing with these two in the mix, but I've got everything organized by console, and now I guess we can take a better look at what's going on here. There's one cat in the cupboard hole, another cat about to chew all the wires, but let's go for it anyway. I guess we'll start with the Nintendo Wii, which is, of course, the family-friendly favorite. almost missed the basket. So we've got this is a bunch of accessories like steering wheels. There's the golf club and the baseball bat and all the Wii Sports stuff. Never really used that stuff. I don't know if a lot of people actually use those for anything or not, but a couple remotes, nunchucks, the Wii Fit board, like I said at the beginning. And then we'll take a quick look at the games. Wii Sports Classic, Smash, Mario Kart, Cookie Mama. These ones are on the top because these I've actually played recently. My girlfriend and I run a couple of these games and they're still very fun. The Nintendo Wii came out very long time ago, like 2006 or something, but it's timeless. It's a great game, great set of games, great console. And moving along, Wii Fit, Just Dance. A lot of these Just Dance games my sister would use as like workout videos before. Wii Play is another great party one. Dance Workout, yeah, there you go, Dance Workout. Madagascar, that was fun. Sports, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. And then Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor I actually played. I can't really get that out of there. Here, let's see. Move this. So we can get Medal of Honor out there. Medal of Honor Heroes 2. This was like the first-person shooter game I ever played, like a Call of Duty style game. And maybe this kind of hooked me on Call of Duty for a little bit too long, but there's that. That's pretty much all the Wii stuff, and then I'll have to stack these games back up before they go back into their holes in the cupboard. I hear damages going on in there. Hello, Lewis. Okay. Oh, jeez. Still in the show. Okay. Gamecube. Couple of controllers, the Gamecube's there, all the cords nicely wrapped up because I'm not playing Gamecube nearly as often as I'd like run a PS3 or a Wii game or something, so it's not set up, but it's all nice and organized if I do want to play. Some of the games, the most classic, come on, Star Wars Lego Star Wars sounds better, I guess. Great game. We got TMNT, Paper Mario. I can flip through these ones because not as big a stack as the Wii games. Bionicle, this was great too. Another one of the first like violent games that I had that's really put me on the path to first-person shooter games that I played a lot in like high school and stuff. FIFA, first FIFA game. Absolutely loved this. Played a lot of this with like my dad. When was it? 07, yeah. So I was about 7 years old. FIFA 07 on the GameCube, and then Namco Museum. This is like the Pac-Man, the Dig Dug, the pole position. What else is there? Oh, like the Galaga. Played a lot of that. Like this, it's a Space Invaders style game. If you don't know, awesome. That's all the GameCube stuff. And then I guess we'll do these. These are like standalone, kind of older style consoles with their. I mean, I don't know if they're consoles. Got the AV cords. So this is just like a Pac-Man one. Similar games to what was in here, but obviously this is a much newer version. So this is just has Pac-Man, Galaga, pole position, soon to be a chewed up cord, and it's got Mappy, like the little mouse jumps up and down. It's pretty cool. 2 Atari Paddle things, I think they're called, paddles, which this is just like a standalone console kind of thing on its own, which has games built in, like what are some of them, like Pong, Breakout, all those really old classic games, and that still works very well as if it was the day I bought it. So I guess that was a good investment, but again, that was like from a very long time ago. Maybe I was like, I want to say 5 when we got that. So an interesting one. Not as many people have, you know, these older style games, so something cool to show off. Run through the PS3 games quick. Obviously this is my newest. I mean, the PS5 is coming out soon, but I still have the PS3. Probably I don't play too many games, so don't plan on picking up a PS4 or PS5 anytime soon. These are some of the extra cords, 2 controllers, plus the blue controller that I have right there with the console itself, which I'm not going to bother taking out. We're going to run through the games quick. Battlefield 2. Where do I see a 2? Battlefield 4. Skyrim, Assassin's Creed, MX versus ATV, like a dirt bikey kind of thing. Then coming down here, we've got the Call of Duties, Grand Theft Auto, another FIFA game. I think that's FIFA 13. Call of Duty, and then some that aren't really in cases. Portal 2 is really great. Co-op game. Red Dead, just the original, of course. I think these are like Infamous and Uncharted titles. One of them, Infamous 2, is actually still in its cellophane from the day I got it. I have not played that game yet. I don't even know if I beat the first one, to be honest, but I was always playing multiplayer games, so I didn't get through a lot of these campaigns, but that's one of the things I'm glad is I've got all these campaigns that are never gonna, they're never gonna not work anymore, so really forever, as long as the PS3 works, I'll have all these games to play. I'll try to wedge these out of here. Little Big Planet, the first one, Crisis, Darksiders, Batman, which is this Arkham Asylum, and Brink. So that about wraps up the PS3 games. And that's pretty much a good overview of all the junk, well, not junk at all the great stuff that's been in this cabinet. So yeah, some of the GameCube stuff was pretty nostalgic. I haven't seen a lot of these games in a while, especially seeing Ronaldinho here on the cover of FIFA 07 brings back some good memories. So I think I'm going to put these all back in their respective spots that I can find like a good layout for the cabinets and stuff, and then kind of as I go I'll show you each, like, oh, here's like the Wii section, the GameCube section. I think that'd be a good way to show it kind of like all organized together, and then we'll probably wrap it up. I think we touched on everything. Something that's like, I don't like the Wii accessories. I know I mentioned this already. Does anybody use like the baseball bat accessories? I don't know why we have them, but I don't remember ever using them. So let me know if you have ever, you've started up Wii Baseball, and then you've gone through the effort of attaching the bat to the end of the remote so that you can play baseball with it. And then when you have to pitch, you must have to take the remote out of the thing. So it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would use that, but we have them in a basket. So yeah, I'll start putting these back into some shelf spots, and then I'll give you a good look at the end result, and hopefully you can compare the big disaster at the beginning to the end and say, wow, very good, clean job. Alright, and just like that, we are mostly organized, so let's take a mini tour now. Opening up this side's much more heavy with stuff, but hopefully you can see that okay. This is all the PS3 stuff, the extra games that didn't fit in the little case, the wires, I know it's a little bit dark, but then the controllers for the PS3, so that's PS3 corner. Here's all the Wii games stacked up with the remotes and then the nunchucks, and then all the accessories fit down at the bottom. The Wii Fit board simply did not fit anywhere other than underneath, but that's everything all organized nicely. You can just grab your game, grab your remote, and put it in the Wii and go. And then over here, all the GameCube stuff managed to fit together on the same shelf. So we got the games, the console itself, and then 2 controllers. The middle shelf is for those little standalone kind of plug and play consoles, the Atari and the Pac-Man, and the bottom shelf is free to be. So maybe the cats will just go in there and have a jolly good time in there. And I got rid of some good junk, and I got rid of, a lot of dust that was built up on these things. So everything's pretty nice and clean now. I've got that bottom shelf for anything else I need to put in, and that's the organization that we've done. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much all the organization and the inventory stuff. This was kind of a different style of Hobcast. Usually it's just I throw the camera down and I do my own thing and kind of talk on different topics. This was more of a collection inventory style of video, which I hope was still entertaining enough. Because I always think it's cool, like, to see people go through like their, like, whether it's a haul of new stuff or a collection of old stuff. It's cool to see what people hang on to, and then that's like another purpose this video will serve for me, is in the future I can look back and say, oh, like, I had all these consoles at this time. I'll probably still have all of them in the future, but it'll be cool to see kind of even just the setup alone and where I played these games when I was in my glory days will be pretty kind of cool. And yeah, it was fun looking at some of the older stuff that I didn't know I had. Fun looking at the new stuff that I didn't know I had, because it's just fun to look at my stuff. Other than that, I think that pretty much wraps it up. I want to do more of these collection style, cleaning out all this stuff style videos, because it's just relaxing, it's therapeutic. I don't know if it's therapeutic for you, it's therapeutic for me, and I like to record it, something to watch in the background, and it keeps me with something to do and a reason to clean. It's more motivation for me when I have like oh, I can like create content out of this, and I'm doing something productive. But not that cleaning isn't productive on its own, but not something I enjoy doing. At this point, I'm pretty much just rambling on about stuff. I realize I'm looking at the games and stuff. I'm not even looking at the camera, so this whole outro is a mess. But if you even made it this far, then I'm pretty impressed with that. So look forward to more videos like this and more videos not like this. You get what you get. Talk to you in the next one.